Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Virgo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's dive right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Virgos. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, let's get straight into the message here. Something is going on with a family unit here, okay? Family ties, fatal blow and walls closing in. It's not looking too good here for family is what I'm getting, okay? Something about connections here, all right? These are people who could have took you for granted. I feel like they take each other for granted as well, okay? There's some type of fatal blow that's occurring here, all right? Danger, fatal blow. The doctrine of mutually assured destruction prevents conflict here. They could have tried to stick together in regards to a certain situation here. Irreversible damage is in sight. Facing the conflict head on could have been prevented. Total destruction here. Okay, So yeah, I just feel like somebody, they see, I'm here in the shadows, they see what's coming here, okay? And they're unable to get out the way because, again, family ties. I'm getting cord strings and attachments here. They're tied to a family unit, or they're just outright a part of a family unit here, okay? These people could have stuck together, maybe in opposition to you is what I'm getting here, right? Fatal blow. So if something is going on where it's like the last straw, but this last straw is like a dagger, okay? The final straw is what I'm getting here, okay? Somebody is about to take a hit, a blow, a punch that is going to take them down, or this is what has already happened intuitively is how I feel, because the last card says walls closing in, okay? Somebody may have to love on a family member from afar, maybe even behind bars, okay? Removing the walls built by cultural differences, sexual orientation, or other divides that once seemed unbreakable. There is no more space for denial, only for resolution here. So somebody has to face, they have to face the truth of the matter here, okay? They have to face the music is what I'm hearing, all right? There's no more space for denial. It's like they did all they can do, and this fatal blow, it's nailing somebody, okay, to the coffin. Hopefully this is figuratively speaking here, all right? Yeah. This could be surrounding some type of proof, some type of evidence here, okay? A family could have worked together. I'm getting something about corruption here, all right? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's going to have to take the fall for this. Somebody may even have to get locked up here, okay? Yeah. Top of the deck, I have sudden wealth, okay? Somebody could have did something for money, for financial gain, for a harvest here, and they could have tried their best to get rid of the evidence here, okay? But again, there's something about this fatal blow that they can't clean up, they can't dodge here, okay? Wow. So walls are closing in. I'm also getting like people getting cornered here. Gossip is at the bottom of the deck, child. People could be talking, honey. All right. Ain't they always? Somebody could be talking about a proposal, an engagement, maybe even a marriage here. Okay. Yeah, speculation. There was some type of speculation surrounding it could be newlyweds here, or again a specific contract here, like This could be in black and white, somebody signing, a contract in black and white here, but definitely something about a proposal here, like somebody taking somebody up on a deal here, okay? And I feel like it was a trap, Yeah. There's speculation here surrounding an offering here, okay? This could have been an offering that was made in the past here, and people are gossiping collective, okay? Somebody tried to get rid of something here, okay? But the walls are closing in, okay? And I'm seeing somebody move in with, like, guns here, okay? You know how, like, a SWAT team moves in on a crime syndicate here, something like that, okay? That's just what I'm seeing, in my mind's eye, all right? I mean, this could be on several levels here. I'm also hearing several occasions here, okay? Somebody caught somebody doing something, it wasn't an isolated incident here, okay? But this could be on like a grand level. We could turn on the news and we see this big organization or this mob get taken down here, but there's something else going on here, like with a family unit here, okay? If someone has been watching a specific person, or again, family, could be organization, it could be a circle of friends, they're ready to move in, okay? Somebody is ready to, cause this fatal blow, okay? Wow. Well, let's get into the energy and see what else is going on here, okay? And with that fatal blow is something about a situation like a tower occurring that they can't deny, or a truth here, okay? Because somebody was trying to get out of something here, all right? Yeah, High Priestess energy here. Wow. Like the smoking gun is what I'm getting, okay? Somebody could have crossed somebody for the last time. I'm getting that as well, okay? Like that was the last draw, okay? This could be someone that was helping to protect a family, a unit, a community here, okay? Somebody, this is like blood family here, okay? Or like in-laws here. For somebody else, I'm getting an energy of like organization, organized crime here, a community that works, a close-knit community that works together here, okay? Something is unfolding here, all right? And it's putting like the final nail in the coffin. Child, something they did surrounding sudden wealth, okay? It says, false security lingers in material abundance, masking deeper voids. Constant craving for external validation dims the value of inner worth here. Somebody got lost in the sauce here, okay? Somebody forgot the reason they got into a certain group here, okay? And then there was this false sense of security, which could have caused somebody to get sloppy, okay? Someone forgot that, their foundation was built on deception, something like that, okay? And that was a key part to remember in order for some type of walls to stay up, okay? It's like somebody started moving here. This could be a situation where somebody was coming for you. This came up a couple readings ago where somebody was targeting you guys, and it's like nothing that they have going on is legit here, okay? It's given loud, proud, ignorant, and wrong. All right. And then when somebody looks into what you got going on here, like, they ready to take you down, take you in here. Okay. A Pisces or a Sagittarius could be significant here. Okay. Somebody was gaining a lot of success here, but the moon card was always there. All right. Surrounding their success, surrounding their victorious lifestyle, lavish lifestyle here. Okay. But there was also, there was an ancestor, somebody was watching this person in the spirit realm here, okay? It's like a recording angel here, okay? Something like that, child. Queen of Swords energy here. Okay, let's see what's going on with the moon, all right? You could have cut through some shit here, all right? Or somebody's saying cut the shit, okay? With that moon energy here, like something's not adding up. Something's fishy here, all right? Somebody wanted answers here. They wanted, I'm hearing proof, okay? Yeah, with the High Priestess energy here, child. Somebody followed their intuition. And I'm getting whoever this is, this could be somebody, I'm not, this person, maybe they're not, they don't consider themselves spiritual here, okay? But it's giving like that Angela Lansbury type energy here, okay? Where they just know something is not right here. And I feel like somebody challenged someone here, okay? With the High Priestess and the Moon card, right? Somebody wanted the truth here, okay? And it's like they weren't stopping to, they got it. Yeah, with the Hermit energy here. Somebody was willing to dive deep here, okay? This could be something you spoke out. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Swords. Child, please. It's over for somebody here. Okay? Telling you, people who live in glass houses should not throw stones here, because it's like the Queen of Swords held a truth that put everybody in this flatline energy here, okay? Yeah, it's like targeting somebody who has your secrets, okay? Or not even secrets, they just know the truth about who you really are, how you get down, as opposed to whatever persona that you are showing to the public, okay, or a community here, okay? Damn, yeah. Something got shut down with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords here, okay? Wow. Judgment energy here. Somebody was under judgment for what they were hiding, okay? They were under judgment for what they were hiding, and somebody could have revealed something with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands energy here, okay? They're already under judgment. Wow. It's like a domino effect here, okay? Well. I seen a King of Wands popping out the deck here, child. Look at this shit with the devil. Yeah, So it's like whatever communication was spoken or communication that was received, it put somebody in their rightful place, okay? Like, no, you belong over here with the devil. You have to go over there, okay? This is your seat, all right? This is your seat. Like somebody was trying to play musical chairs, okay? And the Queen of Swords spoke something out, and everybody had to get in their rightful place here. There's no more musical chairs, all right? Like, karmic energies trying to sit in a divine masculine or a divine feminine seat and wear their crown. Honey. Somebody had to get up and move around, okay? The Queen of Pentacles could be significant here, okay? So there's something here about a controlling factor is what I'm hearing, okay? This Queen of Pentacles here was benefiting here for keeping people chained and bound here, okay? This could be mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially here. This is her Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups here. She felt like she had people under control, okay? And I'm getting a lot of this was on a mental and an emotional standpoint here, okay? Maybe controlling people's minds, their crown, how they were doing this, maybe with lies, gossip, a false narrative here, okay? This person here, she was gaining a lot of satisfaction here because she felt like she had people, she had pulled the wool over several people's eyes here, okay? Child, this could be a matriarch figure here, Wow. Okay. Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles with the Devil energy. Could be dealing with the Capricorn here. All right, but I'm just getting, somebody could have been doing a lot of binding work on people. This is the type of energy that does binding work on you before they come and tell you some bullshit, okay? A lie about a specific situation, maybe even a specific person, all right? They put the noose on your neck beforehand, okay? So you fall in line. All right, this is how this person was sitting. Okay, like they had it all together. Okay, they had people in their grips. Wow. Yeah, High Priestess with the Five of Pentacles energy here. Okay. They could have been using people who are down on their luck or vulnerable, because with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be a matriarch figure. This could be a situation where people come to this person for help, for guidance here. Okay, I'm hearing discipline. Okay, and she would help them, but it would come with a cost. It would come with a price, and it had a lot to do with them being enslaved mentally, emotionally, maybe even financially here. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing a battle here between a dark high priestess and a high priestess, a divine high priestess. That's what I'm getting, okay? Ooh, excuse me. Because now I'm seeing Glinda the good witch here, and the wicked witch of the west or the east or whatever, okay? And it's like whoever was on the light side, there's something about nobody believing you, okay? Because it's like you speak the truth and then you go on about your business here. This person here, they're binding people here, okay? They were binding people. They speak a lie and then they work overtime for somebody to believe it here, okay? Something like that is going on, child. All right, again, Ten of Cups, family energy here, okay? Yeah, I ain't lying. The High Priestess with the Two of Swords. It's a family that, or a community that did not want to believe you here. Okay, for whatever reason, right? It's given ignore with the Two of Swords and the High Priestess. This person also, a part of their binding energy is to get people to ignore their own intuition, their own inner guidance, wisdom here, okay? Yeah, child, somebody, you could have been separated here, outcasted here, okay, with the High Priestess, Two of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. With the Queen of Pentacles here, somebody could have believed somebody here because they were well off when it came to finances or material wealth. That's another thing that I'm getting here, okay? So this is very layered is what I'm getting, all right? Very layered. But something's going on now. Family ties, a fatal blow, and the walls are closing in here because the forces that be, they have the truth. Yeah, I ain't lying. They have the truth, okay? Whoever's closing in on this family, again, it could be a community here, all right? Something was done for money. And somebody's not up for the games anymore, okay? Somebody was banking hard, and they were profiting for a while, okay, maybe even years, off of this manipulation here. They were hiding. The Seven of Pentacles is all these chips that they were hiding, okay? I'm also hearing bodies, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles energy here, okay? That's another thing I got. Like, whoever conjured up something, like the death angels, they're telling where the bodies are at, okay? That could be literally or figuratively speaking, all right? Like where the smoking guns is at. And here we have it. Like there's a bullet on this card here. It says fatal blow, okay? Again, something is happening that someone cannot recover from here. Yeah, but somebody's in the King of Swords energy here, okay? Somebody's seeing the truth here, all right? They're done with the games. They're done with the act here, okay? Ciao. You could be a King of Swords, a Queen of Wands, or a King of Pentacles energy here. Now something is shifting, okay? Now something is shifting. That's what I'm seeing. Confirmation. Everybody was like on this person's side, okay? Because, you know, we're only human. And, you know, we get into this energy where we feel like if you have a certain level of material wealth, okay, in the 3D, you have a certain level of success, you have to be doing something right, okay? Meanwhile, but what really goes on is the chosen one goes through the trials of Job. That's what really, you know, that's how it really goes on, okay? That's how it really goes down. But, you know, these people, they'll look at you as if, well, you know, you got to be the one that's doing something wrong, okay? I'm hearing filth, all right? Somebody felt like you were beneath them here. Okay, well, yeah. Definitely a shift here, okay? Definitely a shift. Put this back in the deck. Somebody was looking the part, all right? They were looking the part in the 3D here, in the physical world, all right? Yeah, and people have their guard up, honey, with the 7 of Wands here, okay? Somebody could be blocking a Gemini, or this could be a lover, okay? Somebody, if somebody was trying to, was swaying people here with their feminine wilds or their toxic masculinity here, okay, they're not interested, okay? They're not interested. If somebody was used to, you know, showing a little leg, okay? Like, again, this is a feminine energy we're talking about. When all else fails, they get into this very submissive stance, okay? Especially with the opposite sex here, okay? Yeah, to sway. To sway the energy here. Yeah, somebody's blocking a mother figure, child, okay? Yeah, because there's a truth here about an Ace of Pentacles here that she received here. Yeah, they're blocking this person, okay? So there's a lot of opposition against feminine energies here, but this is karmic energy here, all right? Again, this could be one person, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. This is how they were showing up, okay, with this mother hen energy. And the reason that they were doing so well for themselves, they were so astute, is because, you know, they're the truth here, okay? Yeah, and this Ace of Pentacles that she received in the past, again, sudden wealth. This is what is getting somebody caught up, collective. Now it is carrying burdens here, okay? Now she's carrying burdens, okay, because of this Ace of Pentacles here that she received in the past. So I don't know if this is somebody who took from you here, okay, stole from you, right? If this is like a mother figure here, this could have been inheritance here, something like that, all right? Or if not, this could be a child, please, and now somebody's crying. This could be an energy where even if this person didn't steal from you here, somebody found out how somebody was getting money, okay? Yeah. Yeah, people were confused here, okay? Somebody was confused. Yeah, it's a mother figure that's crying. They're upset. They're in tears. They're very upset, honey. Yeah, because they're being looked at, maybe even investigated here. Past situation. It definitely involves money. It definitely involves money here, all right? And again, with the family ties energy here, you know, maybe this was somebody's mother, somebody's aunt here, okay? Somebody's sister. I'm hearing sister-in-law. And, you know, they had this person pinned as being a certain way, a certain type of person here, okay? It's like if you grew up a daddy's girl and somebody walks up and tells you that your daddy is a serial unaliver. You're like, what? Huh? Okay. 3 of Wands energy here. Let's see what's going on here in the near future. It could be a Sagittarius that's watching something from a distance here, or this person is just at a distance here, okay? Somebody was watching somebody work with people here, okay? So this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles could have been working together here. These people could be a part of a specific group, maybe even a family collective, okay? Yeah, China, and they are stressed out. They are stressed out. You hear me? The truth about how somebody got some type of sudden wealth has came out. Yeah. And again, that fatal blow is giving me smoking gun. Okay, it's giving like some hardcore proof or evidence that can't be tampered with. Okay, like something is in stone. Wow. Wow. I don't know why I feel the need to go to the OG Rebel deck, but here we go. I feel like this person's been fighting tooth and nail to delay this judgment here, all right? And now they're, they have to deal with the fact that, they're not going to be successful doing that, okay? They broke your heart, love. Yeah, and I feel like this has something to do with somebody that loved this person here, okay? Maybe you love them here, all right? This is a family member. I'm getting big matriarch energy here, okay? Could be a sister, could be a sister-in-law, could be an aunt, taking out resonates. You love this person here, okay? But they betrayed you, okay? Possibly for money. Maybe there was a need to throw you up under the bus here, okay? Stop talking, okay? So, again, you could be coming up in this Queen of Swords energy. It's a mother figure that wanted you to stop talking here, okay? Yeah, she wanted you to move on. Somebody also wanted you to overindulge here. Take a shot. Yeah. Maybe there's something about overindulgence here, okay? Maybe somebody wanted you to look like a drunk, a crazy, somebody who is sloppy. Yeah. This mother figure wanted you to shut up, honey. Stop talking. Go have a drink, okay? Shut your mouth and listen. Ooh, wee. For some of you guys, this could be your actual mother, okay? This is the energy of a narcissistic mother who feels like anytime you speak a truth, this could have been a way, something that happened when you were growing up. To speak truth is to be disrespectful, okay? That may ring a bell for somebody here. And they're still in this energy here. Somebody wants you to shut up about something that they were doing, something that they were into here, okay? You didn't. This is why the walls are closing in here. And this is a fated event here. This person wanted you to shut your mouth here, okay? Shut your mouth and listen. That's why I felt the need to go to the Rebel deck. Yeah, and they wanted you to go somewhere and have a drink, okay? Get one more. I know you lied. I know you lied. Okay. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works here, okay? Get your head out of your ass here. So you could have surrendered this situation. You could have let go, okay? Maybe this person was trying to change you, change your path here, change your focus, shift your focus definitely. Because, child, somebody wants you to go somewhere and have a damn drink. Yeah. You think someone is lying? They are. Yeah, that's why they wanted you to shut up, because this person was lying, okay? You need a big effing hug. Squeeze. Like, it's almost like this person wanted you to just give up. It's like, if you can't beat them, join them, okay? Somebody wanted you to put down your guard, okay, and embrace them, whatever they had going on here. Just let it go. That's what I'm getting, okay? Now this person needs a big effing hug. Yeah, you knew this person was lying. You knew this person was lying. You knew that they were a liar. Somebody's a thief here. Somebody has committed some type of theft, okay? And again, with this shredder energy here, they tried to get rid of some evidence here, but with this fatal blow, There's some evidence here that can't be shredded, okay? Notice patterns that suggest it's time to delete unwanted memories here. Somebody became aware of a certain pattern surrounding this matriarch figure here, okay? The way they were doing something about their movements here, okay? Child, I know you lie. Shut your mouth and listen. Ooh wee. Ooh, excuse me. I'm about lost for words. Like, what? Child. Danger. Spirit said, this person was warned. Take heed to the beat of the drum. As I split the deck here, okay? Lie detector. I cannot make it up here. I cannot make it up. This person is a liar. And people are pissed off here, okay? This person here, so their lies could have been targeting, they could have targeted you with their lies, and people were angry at you, okay? Pissed off. Beware of an angry mob, okay? Somebody was willing and ready to burn you at the stake, okay? You could have suffered persecution here because of this person's lies, all right? But now I'm seeing an energy where that has backfired. People are pissed off at this person who lied, okay? I posted, the last reading I posted was, it was a flying monkey that wanted to reach out to somebody, okay? Because they followed behind somebody here, okay? Like a damn sheep. And now they're in a situation here where the walls could be closing in on them here, okay? Like they're realizing they effed up. Child. Something about some emails here, okay? You could have tried to warn these people, this community, this family here, okay, that a mother figure was fake, false, all right? Shut your mouth and listen. Yeah, this person was playing mind games, honey. Mental body, okay? Creates reality here, radio receiver. This person was trying to flood the airways here, okay? With a false narrative, a bunch of lies to create the reality here, okay? Surrounding you here, okay? But it wasn't reality, all right? Thoughts and beliefs here, okay? They were playing on people's top. I cannot make it up. Manipulating views and likes. Okay? And they did this to hide what they got going on, because something that they did on a 3D level could be getting them locked up here. Okay? Yeah, somebody here who is holier than thou. This person could be a regular, they frequent church on a regular basis here. Okay? But behind the scenes, somebody's a witch here. Okay? They live a double life here, and they're two-faced, okay? And I feel like this is why it was working for a while, you know? People know this person from the church, sister so-and-so here, okay? Somebody could have a lot of connections here. They do a lot of networking, maybe with a church group here or a church community here. So it was easy for them to manipulate how people saw them, you, and a situation here, okay? Because they also use this cloak to hide what they had going on here. Somebody's is doing something foul. It's giving like white collar crime. Something about the way that they were getting their wealth here, okay? Child. This could cause a family to split up here. Child, please, not girlfriends in the reverse, okay? Somebody's friends, they're not interested here, okay? They could be splitting up from this person here, okay? They're finding out that this person is envious of you is what I'm getting. They're finding out this person's true colors are showing here, okay? They're very envious here, right? Wow. Yeah, people don't want to be friends with this person is what I'm getting, okay? They cause a lot of drama due to their envy, their hate, their greed, their jealousy. This person here has possibly ruined lives, ruined relationships here, okay? Because somebody was coming for you, and they were angry, honey. All right, they were pissed off. Again, ready to persecute you, burn you at the stake. Somebody was on a witch hunt here, okay? And the witch was the one that was leading the charge, okay? I did a reading a few months back, maybe 6 or more months back here, when I said the witch is leading the witch hunt, all right? Somebody didn't believe you, okay? Somebody did not believe you, honey. Yeah. But the proof is in the pudding here, okay? The proof is in the smoking gun here that's about to go off, okay? As the divine saying, okay, well, that's fine. You know, this person was here, was sent to warn you, okay? So the walls wouldn't be closing in with you on the other side here, okay? Again, on a 3D level, you know, this could be a spiritual jail, spiritual hell here. But on a 3D level for somebody here, they're going to have to do time behind this person. Okay, somebody could have pulled some type of strings for them here. They were a part of some type of white-collar crime here. And if this is a spiritual level here, it's like somebody's going to be stuck. Okay, they will have no forward movement, no progress here in their life, on their journey for a while. Okay, some type of curse. Okay. They're finding out that this person is envious here, okay? Your Sun card with the 6 of Pentacles here, there's been an exchange of money, time, energy, and or resources here that is being exposed here, okay? Something about money changing hands here, okay? This could be a bribe as well. I'm just getting like a transaction here, figuratively speaking here. Like, who was, people washing each other's hands here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Something is interesting. What the hell? Okay, sorry, collector. Okay. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. They're finding out where the fire was coming from. Somebody was convincing someone that the fire was coming from you. Okay, you were the problem. Yeah. Hold on. See? My incense fell, okay? And I'm like, well, how is the smoke ending up over here? And my incense is burning over here. Somebody tried some shit here, okay? They tried it. If this is on a spiritual level, they really were doing a lot of work to make you look like the bad person, the guilty person here is what I'm getting, okay? Because I'm more like my incense was over here, but I'm seeing smoke over there. Like this person was trying it, okay? This person, and I feel like it worked for a while. They were all in. It's like they were manufacturing, manually creating smoke and mirrors, but you know, smoke and fire around you, okay? But it wasn't organic, all right? Even though they were the one lighting the match, all right, at a distance here, okay? Ooh, excuse me. Child, what is this? Yeah, somebody's a fool, okay? Whoever exchanged hands with this person, especially surrounding finances here or a deal, this person, somebody's a fool here, okay? Somebody could have even got caught paying for a hit, okay, on somebody. This could be spiritually, child, please. This could be spiritually or in the 3D, okay? Ace of Pentacles, here it is. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody released some funds to this person and they weren't supposed to, okay? They weren't supposed to. There's a transaction that's getting somebody caught up here, and they found out who was working together here, okay? This could even be a situation where, like somebody found communication between a practitioner and this mother figure here, okay? And no, you can't go to jail for doing a death spell on somebody. But like if somebody was to find the communication about it, you know, it's still a red flag, something like that. Okay. And somehow this could be manifesting in the 3D here. Okay. 3 of Cups energy with the Ace of Cups here. I don't know if somebody was looking to reconcile here. This could be you celebrating. Let's see what's going on. Right. Okay. Something about these people that they work with here. Okay. They could like celebrate a lot. They go out to eat with them, stuff like that. Business partner, business meeting, is giving cocktail party, is giving a happy hour here. Okay. Somebody could have wanted to put something in your cup here. Okay, but with the Judgment and the 4 of Cups, that didn't go so well. That didn't go so well here. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, this was an elder here. Okay, again, a feminine energy here. Okay, this was an elder. Could have been 2 feminine energies that were working against you here. All right. You're definitely, you know, a grown woman, a divine feminine here, but somebody still saw you as a child here. Okay, meaning they still saw you as someone they could trick, mislead. Okay. 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody wants to put you down, right? Somebody could have found evidence here, all right, of somebody trying to bring you closer so they could, or get closer to you so they could poison you here, all right? Yeah, for the 10 of Pentacles energy here. Somebody needed you out of the way. Somebody needed you out of the way. And they wanted to celebrate, okay? They wanted to celebrate this big win. Somebody wanted to toast over a dead body here, okay? Yeah, with the 9 of Cups, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Somebody's very sinister, okay? This is evil. We are talking about 4155. 555, there's a change though, okay? That's just not going to happen. There is a change here, all right? I don't know, you know, again, take it how it resonates here. There's several messages here, and this is on several levels here. Virgo could be significant here, but somebody could target children, whatever they're a part of. Somebody could be finding out something about targeting children is how they obtain their wealth here, their status. That could be coming out as well. Yeah, King of Pentacles here, honey. There was a bunch of people involved here, honey, that was ready to pop bottles, okay? Get the popcorn ready, you know? Child. Woo, my hands. Hands, collective. You could have had some friends that were envious of you. Maybe they turned their back on you. Okay, that could be something else. All right. Because it's like whatever they were doing, however they were helping this person, even if you were guilty, even if you were the sinister one, they still shouldn't, like somebody took, it still would have been considered taking the law into your own hands, something like that. But again, people were willing to look past technicalities because they painted you as being this person here. Hierophant energy here is at the top of the deck. Justice, child, please. Okay. So it's given, the real McCoy is standing up here. A new sheriff is in town here. Okay. Somebody's doing the right thing here, finally, right? The Hierophant. This could be like an official that's in the upright here. Somebody's been dealing with somebody behind the scenes that's been blocking justice and judgment for this person here. Okay, yeah, with a lot of illusions here. Okay, a lot of illusions. Causing a lot of confusion, all right? Purposeful intent to cause confusion, to project over you here. Yeah, this mother figure here. Okay, I ain't lying. You're coming out as the Empress here. Somebody did not want you to get justice here, but that's what's happening here. It was always fated to happen here, all right? The Divine was trying to get other people to see what was going on so they wouldn't be a part of this this takedown here, okay? But I feel like there's a lot of people who failed here, okay? Yeah, somebody wanted you to shut your mouth about an exchange of money, time, energy, and or resources here with a King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a patriarch figure. I'm getting a bad businessman here. I'm getting somebody who's also cruel, okay, with the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. Yeah, because something that you said or something that was spoke out, the truth here with the Queen of Swords and that Eight of Wands here, it got somebody topsy-turvy here, okay? You pulled the mask off. Look at him. You unmask somebody, all right? Four Wands energy here, okay? They wanted you to stay quiet here, okay? Somebody was dealing with this King of Pentacles energy and a Nine of Cups. This could be somebody who works in the financial realm, financial services here, okay? They were, you know, they stand to benefit or profit from whatever this person was up to here, okay, surrounding money, all right? Yeah. Interesting. Now somebody's going to jail with the Eight of Swords and the Chariot energy here. That's what Spirit is saying. Yeah, and they're scared about that, okay? They're scared about that. And this is not spiritual jail. They're scared about going to jail, okay? They are. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, okay? I'm hearing they're furious as well. Child, not the eight, 9, and the 10 of Swords here. Yeah, it's happening. In divine timing, in that order, okay? Child, Wow. Wow. Yeah, honey, and they are losing their shit here, okay? They are losing their shit. There could be something about a home as well, okay? King of Pentacles in the reverse could be a realtor. Jeez, I don't know why I can't speak. A realtor. All right. Somebody could have sold a property that wasn't theirs. Queen of Wands could be significant here. Temperance energy here, Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, maybe even a Sagittarius feminine energy here, right? Okay. Somebody's mad. They're making some noise. I'm hearing headlines here, okay? Let's see what's going on. They're communicating with someone, honey. This person is agitated, aggravated here. They don't want to get locked up for this, honey. They do not want to get locked up for this, honey. But child, with the Three of Swords energy here, they know it's coming. They're already in mourning. They're already in grief, okay? They're already in grief here, okay? Yeah, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck here. Child, something has been, something is in stone. This is a final judgment here. Their final call. They're pissed off. Somebody could be pissed off again. Back to how we started with the High Priestess energy and the Queen of Swords. Somebody could be pissed off because you know the truth here. Maybe you spoke the truth out here. Yeah, this person here, they could be talking some shit here. With the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands energy here, they're pissed. Page of Cups, that's not going to get it. That's not going to get it here, okay? Somebody want to apologize here? It's too late for that. That's what I'm feeling. A King of Swords. What's about this King of Swords in the past here? This person wants to apologize. Wow. This could be an older gentleman here, okay? Well, I don't know why I want to say gentleman. That's why I stuttered over it. Okay, an older man, okay? Because there's nothing gentle about somebody who is trying to vilify an individual so they can take from them here, okay? Wow. Wow. So I'm getting at least 2 men and 2 women that were involved here, okay? Family ties. Let's close it out, okay? Let's close it on out. Damn. Yeah, it was a mistake to take your kindness for a weakness here, okay? Maybe somebody thought because for those of you who it resonates with, like if this person was close to you, a mother, an aunt, an uncle, okay, an older brother, an older sibling here, maybe they thought or younger that your love, you would be blinded from the fact that, hey, that's your mom. Hey, that's like, it would stop you from speaking the truth here. Okay, yeah, that wasn't it. That was not it. Because behind the scenes, somebody was making you look like the worst person in the world. All right. Somebody could have been playing politics here. Back in the day, it was this guy called Keith Olbermann here. He used to be on MSNBC when I used to really be into politics here before my awakening. I used to have this segment called The Worst Person in the World. That's what I'm hearing. Hope, create here, okay? Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. Create. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So you definitely had to live in the moment and keep hope alive, okay? Because you had a lot of opposing forces coming up against you here, okay? Because somebody was hanging on this mother's word, her every word here, okay? And again, it had a lot to do with whatever success she was having in the physical world. You know, you could be somewhere, you could be someone who maybe they consider you to be a part of a lower social class or just lower class here. Somebody could be upper middle class here, okay, or even higher than that. And it's like, you know, that could have had a thing like stereotyping you here, okay? Like, you know, you don't know what you're talking about, something like that, all right? Somebody was equating your class, I'm hearing classism, to your knowledge, to your intelligence here, okay? To your truth, all right? Like because you didn't have a certain level of, you didn't have a certain amount of money in your bank account, you know, you don't speak truth here. Yeah, that wasn't it. That was not it, honey, okay? That's how a lot of these people look at people, and this is why they're in this situation here, honey. Yeah, gluttony, because they put all their faith here in this person here, and they ain't shit. Yeah, kindness in the reverse. These people are not kind, okay, but they want to apologize with the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups energy. These are people from your past, people you grew up with here. Yeah, and they made a mistake. It came right on out, okay. Somebody is realizing they made a mistake and fell on the Six of Pentacles. It's coming back to a transaction here. This fatal blow has something to do with a transaction here, okay? That's where it's coming back to. And that's what's getting somebody caught up here, okay? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.